Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our tribute run here. And we are very low on money, but we're about to fast forward to the next month, which will allow us to finally sell our clothes. And then we should be mostly good again. Interestingly enough, my other tractor is about to fall apart on me. I think that's the lowest I've ever let the maintenance get. But, we didn't have money and I had a lot of work to do this month. So got it all done, got it here, parked it here so that next month I can immediately repair that tractor. But speaking of next month, let's move forward. Although before I do that, I do need to get rid of... I do have a little plow because I was just fixing a couple of the bad spots on that other field. I bought this little dinky, I think it cost me $60 to rent this, which is so funny. But it worked. It did the job. So let me return that, and we'll return the planter. And... is that it? Is that all I need to do right now? We're going to hold on to the roller because I'll have to roll the soybeans next month. But I think that's it. Nothing here that I care about. Nope. All right, let's go. I was going to make a joke about I forgot to pay off some of the loan, but with $400, there's no loan to pay off. There ain't nothing I'm doing at that point. All right, $2,000 in the hole. Not too bad, honestly. That's kind of expected. Let's see here. Let's check the prices. We did just get the ding, which tells me the prices are at a reasonably good spot, and they're actually stopped going up and higher than it looks like it was last year. So that is perfect. So we're gonna take this little tractor over there to go sell those. Excuse me. Oh, you stopped. Oh, that was good stopping, my friend. I thought he was gonna run into me and send me flying. Obviously, we got weeds on our cotton. We'll be taking care of those shortly, as well as getting the seeding done on our soybeans. Do I have seed in my other little seeder? I should have checked that. Guess I can check that after I drop these clothes off. I don't know how many are we going to have. I'm going to say we're going to only have 10. I don't think we're going to have much more than that. I forget how many we had on the trailer before. Still, 10 would be what? 12,000, 120,000 bucks, I should say. Plus a little bit extra because of the, how much extra? 9%. Oh, that's actually not, that is not nothing. 9% is a pretty big boost. Now, I would love to have that closer to the 15% mark, but, it is what it is. Looks like we will have, 12. Nice. That is actually going to be a pretty reasonable chunk of money with that extra there. Let's see here. I think if I unload and then just load up, yeah, that'll work. That fixes the issue. Discovered that a little while back. Are we about to get another one by any chance? I mean, we will at some point today, but not right away. And if it comes up later today as we're doing stuff, I can always drop it off again. We'll just go sell what we got here. I mean, 12,000 units is going to be pretty nice. $123,000 plus 11,500 from the environmental score. That is really nice. That is incredible. Yeah, that's definitely going to make up for any of the discrepancies in less crop and stuff like that. If we can get, especially if we can get it up to 15%, that is a lot of extra money from this final product here. So yeah, we're in a pretty good spot monetarily now. Not quite good enough to buy another field, but because we do have a lot of equipment, we've got a lease to get the rest of these fields ready. But I think it's very reasonable. This time next year, we will be expanding our fields, unless I fall in love with another piece of equipment over here, because that's just what I do. Let's go check the seeder out real quick, because if I need to bring some seeds back over, I might see if I can figure that out with my other tractor. Obviously, I do need to repair that other tractor right away. Actually, what I would do is I would pick up the seeder, take it to the store, pick up the weeder, bring it back, and let that other guy bring the seeder back with seeds. Yeah. I want to say I left them in here because I knew we were going to get to keep, you know, this is our cedar. We get to keep it. But we'll find out here momentarily. Oh yeah, we got plenty. So instead of taking this tractor over there, what I will do is I'll just repair this guy. I'm going to repair this just because it's there. But we'll repair you. Very expensive repair. Very expensive repair, but that's okay. It's going to be good for a little bit longer. Anything I want to customize about this? I don't think so. I mean, bumping the engine... Oh, no, we've got the bigger engine, right? Yeah. So, we've already got the GPS. I don't need this because we're using that other tractor for that. Don't need the front loader attacher at all. I mean, like, twin wheels and stuff like that can definitely give us a little bit more traction and help us pull stuff better, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with the wide tires for now. I don't think we have any issues, you know. So let's keep it the way it is, and then we're gonna grab the John Deere sprayer. Technically, we could get by with one of the cheaper sprayers, but we're a John Deere farm, and we want to use the John Deere stuff where at all possible. Doesn't mean I have to add this back on. Now, I could also just buy this, be done with it, but that puts us too low on the money. This See and Spray is super expensive. How much is it for just the regular weed spot? That's the same thing. Yeah, all of these are the same. Okay, nope, we're just gonna go with the John Deere, and we'll just lease it again. Eventually, I think we'll be able to buy it, but for right now, leasing it, other than just the transporting it over, and that's that annoyance, should be fine. Do we need to bring over... I think we have a little bit of herbicide and fertilizer over there. Actually, I can check real quick. I kind of forgot for a very brief moment that we had another tractor sitting here. Let's see here. We've got herbicide here, full thing of herbicide, and a partial. That's going to be plenty of herbicide since we're only spot herbiciding. And then if one of these is full, then we're going to be good over here too. Yep, full. And yeah, I think we're fine. I can see an argument for bringing over a little bit of fertilizer just because fertilizer we can probably be used more of than the spray. In fact, I think that's exactly what I will do. I will grab probably one thing of fertilizer. How much does this thing hold? Just a little bit more than one. We'll just do the one. That's going to be fine. It's pretty expensive though. $3,200. That's pretty expensive. Pretty sure the order does not matter, so we can start with the fertilizer probably, and then since I've already got it in here, and then do the weeding afterwards. Should have gone down that side path. Forgot for a moment. I was driving over it like it was my other farm. Still got the soybeans to sell, so yeah, we're gonna be pretty good for money going into this next year, and then, like I said, I think we can buy another field next year. All right, let's drop you off here. Let's go grab the let's move you out of the way. Grab the cedar. I guess you can start the fertilizing for now. Go ahead and get you topped off. All right, let's get you hooked up, get that started. You see already down to like 3/4 repair? That's, I mean, I know eventually these tractors start to just, you just can't really repair them that much anymore. That seems a bit aggressive. Is it because I got to let it get so low? Maybe that's what it has to do with? I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Or maybe they don't repair to 100% at some point. I actually don't know if I paid enough attention to realize if that's the case. I meant to fill them up with some gas. It'll be fine for right now, but we will want to get some gas next time we pass the gas station. All right, soybeans are going. You are, I do need to get the end caps here in a little bit, but we'll be fine for now. Let me check some stuff. Did I already check? I did check this, yes. And then any contracts that I would care about? I don't think so. I'm kind of avoiding contracts as much as possible right now. I think we're going to be fine. I mean, don't get me wrong. These fertilizing contracts, now that we have the fertilizer sprayer thing, could be useful. Sowing, there's a lot of sowing contracts. Goodness. I'll come back to that. And there's a chance I might do that. Actually, I think that's enough for a header. We will, in fact, I'm going to come down to this other end to do the header here. And then we can do our up downs. You just don't know how to do it, do you? I'll let you get to the other end, then I'll take over. And then I have to do the, I kind of have to do the weeding myself anyway, because the computer does not seem to know how to do the spot weeding. Never mind. I'm not going to start on this end because the last time we started on that end, we got some extra soybeans we weren't planning on. So we're going to start on this end to eliminate that possibility. All right, there we go. You need to, let's do this end cap here. Oh, oh. No, stop. I was trying to stop you from going. Didn't quite get the entire thing. Still not getting it. For some reason, oh, because the tractor's not sensing it down there. Okay. We'll have to figure out how to get that. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it at all. Because I can't run the tractor horizontally here because it'll hit the trees. I think I can just get the little bit here. That does mean we're going to be missing some, which is, I mean, we're not missing that much, to be fair. It's not that big of a deal, but it is a little bit of annoying. It's more annoying for my sense of trying to be a little bit of perfectionist. I got that, so maybe we just need to get this little bit over here. Obviously, next time I should start with the end caps, but I was doing other things. Actually, let me straighten up here. Man, we have used, like, no fertilizer. Come on. I don't like the fact this thing's got a little extra hinge in it. Makes it really challenging to back up. Alright, that's done. And are we at the desired amount already? We are at the desired amount, so we are perfect on that. We're a little bit low on the pH, but we expect that to be low, so I think as long as it's good, we don't need to re-lime, because that would be, I feel like that would be a little bit excessive to lime every harvest, right? So I don't think that's ever going to be the expectation. Just gotta do this end down here, and then we can do the other field. My expectation is, though, that we will not have to do any sort of fertilizing on the give it kind of an obvious gap here, just so I can spray with the go right down the middle and spray. What I was trying to say, I don't think we're going to have any sort of need of fertilizer on the soybeans. I think it's still got plenty of fertilizer in the soil, probably too much still. Hopefully it starts getting back within line, so we get full credit for that, because that is kind of annoying. Sometimes this can go around obstacles. I don't know if it's going to hit it or not. Probably will just hit it right. Yep. That's okay. No, I'm just going to fold it on the other side. That works. There wasn't an option to make this any wider, was there? I don't think there was. Actually, here's a question. Can you do the see and sprays type stuff with these by any chance? You can do the fertilizer stuff, but you cannot do the weeding stuff. At least not with that one, and not with that one. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, because those are really cool. Now, they're very expensive, but they are very cool. Really? Really, dude? Like, why? What is it about your path that makes you miss that little bitty bit right there on both ends? Very confusing. Oh, we went over there too. It's like he thinks it's just a half meter wider than it actually is. I mean, it's fine. It's just a little weird. Like even right here, it looks like he's already setting up for a bit of an issue. I mean, yeah, look at this nitrogen. There's actually more nitrogen here than... Wait, is it even worse? Why is there more nitrogen than there was before? That's confusing. Oh, I like that the field info tells you what kind of required tires there are. That's interesting. Which I'm assuming over here it'll tell us... No, it's still all. So I guess this is small enough that we could use regular tires. I guess it'll tell you when you did the new narrows instead. Why is the fertilizing stuff worse? Very confused. Is it... I mean, we're getting like... Yeah, we're still like really bad on the fertilizer. I don't know. I'm actually not sure what we would have to do to fix that. I mean, supposedly we. I guess we could plant a different crop at some point. Let's see. Stop. I did not mean to start you going, my friend. Like a crop that actually needs fertilizer to benefit from that. Maybe when we buy the or not buy, but when we buy the extra field to do, I think sorghum was going to be what we're going to do next. Maybe when we buy that field, we switch these to sorghum, just so they can. The fertilizing would be okay. I just assumed the fertilizer would go away, like would drain out over time. Not expecting it to go up. It's funny because the fertilizer over here actually doesn't look like it's the right, quantity. But I guess it just doesn't need that much. All right, that is done. Let's go swap over for the herbicide. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of fertilizer. Might not be a bad idea to pick up a fertilizing contract if we're still seeding and rolling and stuff, which we very likely will be. Oh, good news is we can roll over this other field without worrying about killing the crops. I mean, I kind of knew that the first stage you can roll over it, but sometimes I wasn't exactly 100% sure that it didn't like skip a stage because of, you know, the way the seasons worked and stuff. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll get the weeding done. We'll get the rest of the seeding and the rolling, and then we'll move on from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.